What's up, Stoners? And Stoner friends. So, hopefully, during this video, I will not get any sort of copyright bullshit, because the music that's playing in the background, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, is a bunch of my old music that I made. It's a bunch of, you know, techno and shit like that, but it's something I can use as background music and not get copyright, you know? Because usually I try to play songs that normally people would like, or the normal shit that I listen to, but apparently that's not okay with YouTube, because fuck them. Anyways, smoking on Batman OG today. Who would have guessed that me of all people would pick Batman OG out of the dispensary? Anyways, let's get Stoney. Cheers, people. Oh yeah, man. So, I got this new liquid a couple days ago. Actually, this was yesterday. And it was in a little bin at the lounge that I go to. And it was, you know, a bin full, they had a bin full of 6 milligram, they had 3 milligram, and then 0. And I think they had a couple bottles of 12 or just some miscellaneous shit. I'm not sure. But I found this French Toast Fantasy. It's strawberry French toast. It is amazing. I got 6 milligram, obviously, because that's generally what I vape. And then I found this other bottle. It was $3. It's actually, this is a 4 milligram liquid. This one's a 6. That was in the 6 bin, but it's not a 3. It's not a 6. Where do you put it? You know. So, but it is strong 4, so I put it in the 6 bin too. So, and then the second juice I got is just called Fresh Squeeze by Element Vapes. I don't know if the camera's focusing on that or not. Probably not, because my camera's a piece of shit. 80-20 mix, 6 milligram, it's a 20 milliliter bottle, which is weird because I usually see 15, 30, etc. But yeah, so I got my goon back. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but I have some transformer coils in there. I was told they were juggernauts, but when I looked up what a juggernaut coil looks like, this was similar, but that wasn't quite it. So I remember seeing transformer coils a while ago, and you know, I looked up a video of that, and it turned out that this is exactly what it is. So, and this juice is extremely thick. I don't know the ratio for this one. I don't think it says it on there. Yeah, it doesn't say ratio or anything on here, but it just says 60 milliliter bottle. But I'm assuming it is a relatively thick juice, something around probably like a 90-10, maybe even a max VG, I'm not sure. For any of the vapors out there that care or even watch my videos anymore. Now, with this juice, the strawberry doesn't taste like just normal strawberry. It almost tastes like the like strawberry whipped cream filling stuff. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it is pretty good. This stuff, obviously, it's just orange. I mean, tastes like oranges, smells like oranges. Yeah, that's it. So, I found one of my old grinders. This was actually my first grinder, I'm pretty sure. Well, not my first grinder. My first metal grinder. I paid $12 or $11 or $12 at a shop that I go to. And this grinder's been through hell. If you can notice up here, it is missing a tooth right there on the pattern. It should be 3 teeth right here, then just a circle of them out here. But this one chipped off because I'm not sure why that happened. I don't know. I think it just got old. It's an aluminum grinder. It's not stainless. So, what do you expect? It works. It grinds up my nugs. And this cool-ass lighter that I got while I was at the shop. Well, I think I got this at the dollar store or some shit. Anyways, so I know I've asked this before, but I don't know if there's any new people that started watching my videos, or if any of the older ones never saw that video. But I always wonder, and I always ask every basically new stoner that I smoke with, and for lack of better terms, I guess. Every new person I smoke with, I always ask them, what's your favorite way to smoke? Do you like blunts? Do you like bongs? Do you like joints, bowls, steamrollers, cholums, one-hitters? Shit. Do you just dab? You know? If so, you know, bangers, quartz, nails, you know? There's so many different ways for you to basically consume cannabis, or THCA, I guess. Well, no. Technically, you're consuming THC, converting the THCA, which I'm pretty sure is already done in BHO and rosin and whatnot. I'm pretty sure that's already done, right? I don't know. Either way, what's everyone's favorite way to get high? If you don't smoke or dab, and you do edibles or even just CBD, because I know there's people out there that don't really like the effects of the THC, so they'll use CBD oils or even just do CBD dabs or stuff like that, you know? See, this is why people call it the miracle plant, because there's thousands of different ways to use it, and there's thousands of different uses for it. People say miracle drug, but I don't necessarily call it a drug. Drugs, you have to do shit to, you know, like Adderall, meth, crack, stuff like that. Those are drugs. And normally when people say don't do drugs, they don't mention anything about pharmaceuticals, which is what, you know, your doctor is pushing. You know, these kids, I see people, you know, 13, 14 on Adderall, on Vicodin for pain pills. I'm like, the fuck is a 13-year-old doing on Vicodin? This is why a lot of people in my generation are turning into fucking pillheads. And it drives me crazy, because people always look at me and say, oh, he's a drug addict because I smoke weed. Yet, there's people that are younger than me that are on meth, crack, heroin, shit like that. But yet, something that's never killed anybody in the history of, well, ever, is the only one being shunned on. That's weird, isn't it? I don't know. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a pothead. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, so I don't really have much to talk about today. I did go on that little rant for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah. Anyways, let's get one last hit in case y'all missed it. Time to get Stoney and sign off. Anyways, get your bowls, bongs, blunts, whatever you're smoking on. Cheers, stoners. And for now, stay stony, stay lifted. Peace, guys.